your alma mater has gained a reputation of being one of the best institutions in the country to impart graduate as well as postgraduate training in dentistry. I am sure most of you are holding a high responsible posts in the society. Some must have taken up private practice as a profession, and some must have opted teacher's profession, and some must have changed the profession altogether. Probably they must have found better remuneration in the other field, whichever they chose to pursue. I'm sure many of those, I think first batch at 36. So most of those 36 students who passed out, I'm very sure that they are all happily married, and some of them must have become in-laws, grandfather, parents, and so on. I wish them good luck. May God bless them, bless their family. Thanks for having me here this evening, and God bless. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your pearls of wisdom and your kind of words. That's really been very encouraging. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I would request Dr. Mohan sir to say a few words.
Respected Dr. Ganpati, sir, and my esteemed colleagues and dear students. I can't tell you students now. They are asked to talk now for a change. They used to bunk the class, commerce class. Maybe I thought you were better off outside. See,
Yes, sir.
the first batch, Dr. Venkatraman took over in 1986. Then he called up me and Dr. Ramesh to join as faculty. We never thought that we will teach in any institute because there were no private dental college in Bangalore, especially in Karnataka, only Manipal had. So we thought teaching, then we had already set up practice and we are doing well. Then he said we'll offer you the part-time position, come and teach, because if they are in first year, you need not come all the day because they will go to the medical subjects. We agreed, we started. Then subsequently Dr. Ganpati sir joined to guide us better. As young teachers, I don't know how foolishly we must have taught and behaved. But now delighted to see even that foolishness has remained them to have little gratitude towards us. This is amazing. That's how life, I think. And many of our students, they are doing extremely well in life. We really feel happy to see them doing better than us in many aspects. Especially, similarly, I won't name others here who are here, I name who are not here. So what I am trying to tell is, now most of you are teachers and have post-graduation. Your students will also enjoy their studentship and you are teaching, you are managing. Because that's how our culture has been. Gurudev Bhava, like that. Something the teachers, in spite of their all for this, they have been respected. With these two words, I can conclude because there are many teachers to share. I wish you all the best. I look forward for making new ways in dentistry and allied subjects also in your life, because you have a long way to go. So wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. I think for a minute we all felt that we are back in the class.
You have not overcome my questions.
You have carved us well, sir. That's very good.
Still, we remember you commenting that what Baba, it looks like an Olympic plane.
But the carving I taught, it came so handy for me in my practice, honestly. Even now I can happily carve and I enjoy carving. I remember those student days and it is amazing, something. It's skill-based knowledge. Always we don't forget. It gives a great pleasure. What we have read, knowledge, we forget. But skills, it's too difficult to forget.
Very, very true, sir, because what we have seen, the way you have personalized the entire concept of teaching, which every individual student, and probably that's why we are much better. And now that we are teachers, we are seeing the difference between the present day students and how difficult it is to interact with them. I think the concept is completely changed and the dynamics is completely taken a 180-degree turn. So I think these are new times and which requires new techniques and skills for teaching. Thank you so much, sir. I now would request the Madam Principal to say a few words. Dr. Hemlata Madam. We are so happy to have you, Madam.
Good evening, everybody. Sorry I was delayed because I had an emergency at home. The first batch students, as I told them this morning, when we joined, we were, when Sir can say he was young, we were younger than him and we were fresh out of college. And we had not much of a difference between them and us because they were learning and we were learning also in the process, trying to teach them. And I remember this batch because as we joined, they were interns and they were really good, I should say. And I still can't forget some of their mischievous acts, but still, it's all part of the. I wish you all a good future, healthy future.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Madam. We are having a small technical problem, so please bear with us. I think I should thank you, Madam, for morning. We had gone to the institution and we had a small function in the college. We interacted with the staff, existing staff in the college, and we had visited Memento, and it was so nice of Madam and Dr. Rabinayak sir to actually host us and facilitate the function. So we are grateful to them. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Sir, now Dr. Parkanath sir, please share your thoughts. You have mesmerized us with your lectures and we look forward to some words from you.
My dear friends, honestly, what happened in last week or 15 days ago, I forget. But I cannot forget my time in Ambedkar. I worked in Ambedkar in two parts. 1990, after returning from Libya, I joined. And December 91, I left. Again, 97, I joined till 2002. And at that time, I was vice principal under Ganpati. I remember each and every event, all major things, what happened. You know how our college was then. Particularly, I remember our staff groups. They were all made up of small cubicles and one common fan.
Can we lower this?
Yeah. And there was only one toilet that was adjacent to the review department. And Dr. Venkatraman used to, his office was a dark room in the corridor, coming up the corridor. Perio, Roscoe, and then his. And of course, we had the chairman of the college by rotation. Dr. Venkatraman used to call them by something which I don't want to say now. I remember Satya Prasad at hotel. Commons. And our breakfast invariably used to come from Commons restaurant. And fantastic memories. Each and every step, I mean, how the college grew. Then I became the vice principal. Gurappaji, the moment I joined back, he made me vice principal, and then myself and Dr. Ganapati, we did a lot of things. And I am so happy to see the college as it is today. And in those days, I tell you, all the BDS admission, first was GDC, then next, depending upon the location, either VS Ambedkar. So the first 100 ranks will automatically go to these two colleges. And yes, I remember all my colleagues, students. It's wonderful. I was so happy. There was one Srinivas Rao. I thought he belongs to your batch. Then I learned just now that he is 1 year junior to you. His son became my student in Andhra Pradesh, Bhimao. 3 years. What pleasure, more pleasure you can get. Dr. Ramesh used to come with his motorbike. I still remember. And then Dr. Jacob had one old V8 car ending with Z, that is Kurg, some registration, I think, something. Yeah, such small things also I remember. And I remember a very cordial relationship between all of us. It's fantastic. And when I joined the video department, Emma was there, Sushma was there.
Unfortunately, we lost Professor G.V. Ramesh.
Yes. Satish also we lost. And we all again went back to Libya, 91. Ramesh, G.V. and Ramesh, Satish Babu, Giovanni, myself, 4 of us. So when Prabhu last week he told me, sir, I am informing you in advance, we are all waiting. I was really delighted, thrilled.
Yes, sir.
All of you, the students, most of them have done extremely well. I mean, it's not just succeeding in practice or something, they have done very well. Just now, Mr. T.V. Narayan, academically, everywhere, he is oral pathologist, he became implantologist, everyone. We are so happy to see Hema becoming principal of this. It's too early to thank you. I will say the thanks part and all. But right now, God bless you.
Right, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I must say you're not changed a bit, so you're still the same. You still have the sense of humor which was there at that time, and it's nice to listen to you after a very long time. There's so much of energy and josh in your voice. It's really rejuvenates us. Thank you so much, sir. Now I request our beloved sir.
Before Nahid and
Parvez. There, sir. We're all eagerly listening to you, sir.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody. Nice to meet all of you. I feel 30 years younger today. You all meeting again after 30 years. Why it took you so long to meet again? 30 years.
Better late than never, sir.
Yeah, even you people were also new, we were also new. We were on the other side, we were on the blackboard side. That was the difference. However, we enjoyed every visit to the college. It was a nice experience. Driving a long distance to Ambedkar College itself was a thrilling experience those days. Every day I used to feel today I should go faster than yesterday, like that. Those days the drive was so nice.
In the closed railway gate, always when we took the gates are
Yeah, I mean, major gain what I had in Ambedkar was I became very close to Professor Venkatraman sir. That was a great gain I had after joining Ambedkar Dental College. Every week he used to talk to me without fail. And lot of things I learned from him, both subject-wise as well as how to live life. So he taught a lot of things. That was one of the major gain I got by joining Ambedkar Dental College. Well, days has gone and all of you have grown so big that we really take pride in seeing all of you. Many occasions we meet, so we take pride meeting you people. That's so nice. The people remembered and called all of us. And I counted, I think number of teachers are more than number of students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I still remember we bunked your class and went for a movie,
Yes,
and you shouted at us, scolded us, and I think Purnima still remembers it very vividly. So, it was all in good, good intentions. And we learned a lot, and you have spoken about.
I have told many people, example of Prabhuji, he had 100% attendance.
Yes.
Prabhuji
You were all,
had 100% attendance.
you were all very upset with him at that time. He was the reason for us getting scoldings. And that,
Another thing which I would like to tell you is like we have taught all of you in all the 4 years.
yes.
All the 4 years. I think myself and Dr. Mohan have taught all of you all the 4 years. First year, second year, third year.
That's why we can't forget positive break angles.
That was the class we bunked, sir.
Positive break angles, sir.
Break angle.
Positive break angle.
Anyway, thank you, sir. You just mentioned about Dr. B.K. Venkatraman, sir. I think we have so much of reverence for him. We learned so much from him. He was like a guru for us, and we all grew under his blessings. And whatever we are today, we're so grateful to him. And of course, all the teachers present here. Thank you so much, sir. Now I would request Patachedi, sir. I'm just going randomly. Please excuse me. I'm looking at Srinivati and going.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
But you did the right start. The other things it doesn't matter.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for calling me. When I joined, probably you just finished your BDS and walking around as doctors.
And you people went on a strike.
Huh?
They went on a strike.
But I think the initial bond when you join in institution is something. And somebody calls that it's Ambedkar College sponsor. Hardly try to refuse. So I came and Sudhindra called, told okay, I will join you people. The reason is that we have a good, somehow great bond with Ambedkar institution. Of course, institution is just a building. But, more than that is the students around who made us just to feel that. A lot of things happened during our times. We had a very good teacher, of course, who used to guide us everything, but never interfered with our work. So we were in all Josh, so we had come with all the weapons. So naturally we wanted to show ourselves in the
best ways we wanted to see your people. So we were very strict at times, and it was a great learning time for us also, all of you. Only some certain things books don't teach. Students only teach us how to rectify things. Your own teaching, your own teaching methods, your own things. It all comes from students. When they fail, we feel something we are not done properly. So you try to do something more than what is expected. It was a great experience with you all around. I've been lucky to come and see you because more than your meeting, it is also our meeting. The staff.
I think I met some of them more often than we met each other.
So it's 2 in 1. Seeing you all grown up, doing well, it was very nice to hear and listen to you. Wish you all the best. And 30 years is a long period of time. A lot of changes, but you all look the same. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. I think, thank you so much. I think you brought in a lot of different style of teaching at a particular point in time, which was a little different, and I think we all remember it very, very clearly. Thank you so much, sir. Now I would request Dr. Vice Principal, Dr. Naik, sir, to say a few words.
Well, it's indeed a privilege to be here with you all today. And like I said in the morning, the first batch is always very special. And I just finished my MDS, and my good friend, senior mentor, friend, philosopher there, Dr. Patanjali, he said, see, there's a vacancy in Ambedkar, why don't you apply? And I remember I finished my MDS on Feb 16, 1991, and the Ambedkar interview was on Feb 18th. And so then, once we finished the exam, we went and met our HOD, Dr. Shivaratna Saudi. Madam said, what are you planning to do? I said, ma'am, I've applied in Ambedkar, but I've not they've not got back to me. So she said, you wait a moment, I'll speak to Dr. Venkataraman and find out. And then she spoke to sir, and sir said, yeah, we've sent the thing by post, but as usual, the Indian post was little, probably slow in sending it across to me. So I asked him to come for the interview. So I came for the interview, and then sir said, yes, you can join, let your results come. So I was in that very happy situation where I got a job, the results had not come, and so I went for a holiday. And I came. Now when I came back and I joined the first day, Dr. Patanjali took me to the canteen, uncle's canteen, Damodar's. So we went and sat there in the cycle stand. And I won't name the person. There was this huge guy, so standing there, and very hesitantly asked Dr. Patanjali, who is this? One of your students. You will be teaching him in class soon. So my heart shrank a little bit. I said, whatever, I let myself informed. That's right, what he said. So then, of course, after that it was wonderful. And today I'm very happy, I'm very grateful to the senior staff, Dr. Venkataraman, Dr. Vipati sir, Dr. Bharat Khan, Dr. P.V. Rao, who taught us, who molded us, who showed us professionalism, because subject-wise I think we are reasonably okay. But what was important was the soft skills and the professionalism, which can only come when a senior guides you and teaches you, and you tend to emulate and follow. I'm also very happy that the ortho department of that time is in full strength here today. Madam Dr. M.S. Rani, who was the HOD, Dr. Sarojini and myself, we were the 3 people in the department. So we have 100% attendance today. And I'm very grateful to both of them because they helped me to refine my skills. I just finished my MBS and joined. They were senior to me, and they fine-tuned my skills, and I'm really grateful for that. We were, of course, again, I don't know if people will call it a happy situation. We were, the auto department was adjacent to the canteen, and a lot of friendships, romances used to go on, and we used to pretend to look the other way and not interfere with your personal lives. And I don't know if you people know about that, but that was what we did. And otherwise, Ambedkar has been wonderful that way, and it has grown on me, and it shows. I think both Dr. Hemlata and I have been serving there for 30 years now. So we joined when you people were in your first year, I mean in your internship, and today, you know, we are still there. And that speaks volumes, I think, about the institution, and like Dr. Patan Shetty said, the people over there, you know, because ultimately the people who make up an institution or a family or whatever you call it. And as they say, mementos and souvenirs are perishable, memories are not. So these are the, you know, we have very good memories of your batch, of the college. And like I said in the morning, there were just one or two of you in each department. I think by the time you came to final year and you graduated, you were about 20 of you, I think, if I remember right. So in the 9 departments, there were probably 2 people. And so we were treated almost like postgraduates because PG had not yet started at that time. So the friendships and the things we formed, you know, Dr. Sinju, Dr. Ramchandra Reddy, Dr. Prabhuji, Dr. Sudhindra, and I hope I have not missed out anybody else, but you know, it's still.
I think you mentioned Lewis name also.
I'm still a little hesitant.
Okay, let them mention.
Yeah. Sorry, Sumakli, I missed you again. I did that in the morning and I'm doing it now again. But no gender bias. So anyway, so those are still remain, those bonds are still there, and that's mainly because of the college and the initial days we had together. So deeply grateful to you all. It's wonderful to see you all do so well. And incidentally, it reminded of our class reunion 3 years back, exactly on, I think, this December 27th or 28th of 2018. GDC celebrated its Diamond Jubilee around that time. And our batch coincidentally celebrated its 30th anniversary of passing out. So we met in the same hall in the evening, we had a function in the college. 3 years later now we are coming here again. And you know, the girl has a very nice caption here, Please Sir Baat. After 30 years we are kind of meeting up. And we took a photo, and that photo is the sort of profile picture for our WhatsApp group, our 1988 group. So this all again has a lot of memories. 1 year previous to that, we had our Ortho 25 years reunion. So a lot of memories connected with this hall and this place. Thank you all, and good luck and God bless to all of you.
Thank you, sir. I think sir has been one of the pillars of the institution. He has been here for a long time and one of the most dedicated and sincere teachers that ever had. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts.
Without a break.
Without a break, continuous service.
He was also awarded the best professor of
Yes, yes. Thank
So
Dr.
this year, I
Sinju
think our profession service awarded the best fortune for
proposed my
professor.
name, and deeply
Really
grateful to you.
remarkable.
Outstanding teacher.
Such without a break. I mean, all of us had to leave for one reason or the other. But Ravi steadfastly remained wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent, sir.
Stone pillar.
Great.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
thank you,
somebody, when they read their biodata, no, the whole list of colleges will be there. Very nice.
Thank you, sir. I think
Dr. Venkatraman also cannot boast that thing. Even after Ambedkar, I think he joined Tumkur for some time.
Before
But,
I think he was
No.
Tumkur always later. Yeah, first two, VS and Ambedkar were the two colleges.
VS never joined.
Yes, Amis.
The colleges which started.
Colleges we started. So Avi's this thing really, it's a remarkable achievement.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now I would request Madam Rani madam to say a few words.
It was a very pleasant memory joining Ambedkar. We were given appointments in RV. Actually, before coming back, we came 1 year before and took appointments in RV, and then because it's very close to the house, walkable distance. But when we came back, there was a lot of things. Then that day, Dr. Venkatraman sir called, said, I'm sending the your appointment orders, tomorrow you come and join. We're thinking so across the city, 6 kilometers, that's not 6 kilometers, it is about 9 kilometers from our place. So much to drive and all that. But after joining, it was a very nice experience working there, especially these two girls, Purnima and Sumangi. And the whole batch, it was very friendly. And I remember one of the student conference when we trained all of them, and they all went and presented papers. And Ramchandra Reddy, one thing which I always, it's expensive, ma'am. The cost of the shipment. A few small things. The best part of it, in our staff room, there was a crack in the wall. There was a pillar, there was a crack. And also the toilets, we all used to share. The thing is, we used to stay the whole day there, All others used to go home and come, but we had to stay there. We used to no water in the toilets, drinking water we used to bring. But no complaint, because otherwise the teaching part of it was very good, especially ortho. We had ADEC chairs and all that, it was fantastic. It was very, yes, it was very nice. And this Ravindra is too humble. He said, I was a mentor, I have not told him anything.
Look, ma'am, you taught us, fine-tuned this thing.
Very nice experience we had, and I always have the nice memories of the coming to the college. Right from the entrance, everybody, that one fat sir was there. Everybody will wish. And the thing is, starting the hostel, going with Venkatraman sir to buy all the things. Sometimes I used to cook and bring it to the hostel girls. That was a very nice experience. It was a very homely. But later on, even Daniel Sagar was better. But the other colleges, it was so much different. But it was very homely. And especially with Dr. Ramesh. There was little distance with Dr. Mohan, but Dr. Ramesh is in the middle of the night we used to go sit, and I think one day before going for the next appointment, we had to go back to Libya, sir. Venkatraman sir told Dr. Doda, no, I want these two people, don't take them. Dr. Doda told him, you have the whole of India, I want them back. So we didn't know what to do. We started our practice, we didn't know what to do. We went to Dr. Ramesh, we were sitting, talking. I think midnight, we were standing on the road, still we were talking. Finally, we decided to go back. But it is so wonderful to see all the students in a greater heights. See Prabhuji, Silju especially, I see him growing like anything. And Sudhindra, I hear from the IDA and Ramchandra Reddy. And all the students are doing a great job. I wish you all the success in your all endeavors. Thank you for calling.
Thank you so much, madam. I think the book that you wrote on orthodontics has become like a Bible in orthodontics.
It is actually started in Ambedkar.
Yes.
Yes, I remember that girl used to type for me, and one student, she has done her perio in bits. She is the tall girl.
Shanti Priya.
She was correcting, It is now so simple, copy paste people. Those days we had to write and they had to type and manually do, it was, and it all happened in Ambedkar. And this thing, the preface is written by Dr. Venkatraman. Even now the latest edition also I went to him. The best part with him, I used to fight so much with sir. And sir, every teacher's day I call up and wish him. That day also I wished, called up home and wished. Madam said, sir is no more. On teacher's day he passed away. Yeah.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. We have lovely memories with you in the department, and you taught us so much. We have learned so much. We are learning professionals.
Now visiting ortho, just to have a chat with Dr. Haridas. He is very jovial.
Thank you. Now we should put this side. I must say, madam.
I was telling you about the infrastructure. I don't know how many of you remember the first batch students. Only two things were available, sir, when we joined. Dr. Venkatraman's chamber and one classroom. All these people used to go to medical college and then come and sit in that classroom.
Yes.
And we used to come to Sir's chamber and go to the classroom and then come back. It was there for almost 9 months or so.
Yes, sir.
I don't think even first year you people got anything.
We never had anything to say from dental college. When the principal's chamber was under the stairs.
Yes, correct.
And it was completely full-fledged medical college, and the lecture hall that was there, it was actually medical college lecture hall.
Medical
We had to
college.
fight with the medical
I
college.
have actually fought with Venkatraman sir. Sir, what sir, you government dental college, it was so big, you have come and sitting in one room and you are telling this is a college. Keep quiet, everything will become alright, he used to tell.
I think the biggest lesson that I would have learned from Venkatraman sir was patience. He would say, don't worry, it will happen in time, wait. We were all young, we were impatient. And now I realize, how important it is to be patient in life. I think now I would request the most young-looking teacher. I mean, madam, you put us to shame because you look so young.
No,
So,
that's because of the hair dye.
You have lost a lot of weight also.
It's very nice. I was really so happy when Surindra called me that I didn't have any doubt that I will not come. So I said, of course I'll be there. You're very special to me because that was my first teaching assignment ever. I finished my masters in '84, then I did private practice. Then I was in Chandigarh with my husband who was doing MCH, and I had my first daughter. So when I came to teach you, actually I didn't know anything. So I studied every night. I used to put my daughter to sleep, I used to have a cup of coffee and I used to study because I really had forgotten everything. And I had to relearn everything to teach you. And I think it was, in a way, I was really lucky because somebody was paying me to learn actually. I was getting a salary and I was studying and I was teaching you. I didn't know so many things, but I was ready to learn. And I'm happy to say that I still remember you because I still learn every day. I still study every day. And I was really happy, and Ravi is like, he was like best outgoing and first rank, and also we actually used to learn a lot from him. I used to learn a lot from him, and he was really sweet, and I still keep in touch with him, and any doubts, I said, Ravi, is this right, is this wrong, and he still helps me with all my doubts and things like that. And then I did 3 years first, and then I came back again because I told my husband, I still don't know ortho. This is my last chance to go back. Ambedkar is the only college with PG. And of course nobody wanted me there, but I had some influence, so I got into Ambedkar. Right? And I really studied for 10 years. Ravi would remember that I studied very hard. And I'm really happy because again, I didn't know anything, and again Ambedkar was paying me a salary, so I was really lucky. I don't think you get that situation where you're learning and you're teaching. And also that was the time we switched from BEG to PA. And I remember going and doing all the courses with Dr. Sadashiv Shetty, and also arguing with Dr. Mohan and Dr. Ganapati why PA practice should be encouraged in the college. And I'm really happy for those days because I really learned ortho in Ambedkar. And today I can say that I am doing a reasonably good ortho practice, and I'm happy to be working and doing work for plastic surgery of the St. John's department because Vijay is there. And I think it's all because of the study time I had in Ambedkar. So I'm really grateful to the institution for the library, for all the facilities that we had to study, and we had good material. I think I looked after the materials stock also for the years I was there while I was in my second round of teaching. And I learned a lot, and I'm really grateful to Ambedkar, and I'm really grateful to all the friends that I made in Ambedkar. I'm so proud of all you guys. Like Silju, has been so awesome for orthodontics in the country, to say the least. And I'm really grateful to all of you for all that I learned from you, for your friendship, and for so much love that I got. Like so many of the people in Ambedkar are still my close friends. I really thank you all very much for that. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. I think I must say I learned Adam's class because of you, because you made me do 100 times. Only the 100th one was approved. So, and I still remember you telling that, when I was a student, Rangachari, who was a teacher, he made me do 100 times. Only after the 100th one is done, that's when you learn perfection. And madam made me do that. I'm thankful to you, because now if I went in Adam's club, I can do it better because of it. Thank you so much. Dr. Sushma, madam.
Good evening, it's a pleasure to be here. Actually, my association with this batch was only during internship. I haven't joined here actually. It's only during internship that I joined this college. Because I joined somewhere in 1991 March. But, and it was a learning experience for us also, because we were also fresh to teaching. Like Hema said, we learned a lot from Dr. Dwarkana and Dr. Ramesh. So the full strength of perio department is here. What we were there in 91, I think, bigger than all of us are here. And actually, they fine-tuned us for many things. We learned a lot of professionalism from them, and I think we have carried it forward to the best of our ability. And it's very nice to see all of you doing so well. Wish you all the best and continue to grow much more. We'll be very happy.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. I think I have covered the entire staff. Now I think I would request Alumni wants to share some thoughts.
Certainly, they must. It is most important.
Yes.
For what we have come here.
That is their day.
I have memories like, as Sir said, from the small room. I don't know if people knew. We had to go and fight for the classroom. We had to rush. The ortho room was the forensic department, and that was also a classroom. So we had to rush into and push the medical students out, carry our chairs and put it over there, and then call the staff to teach us. And then later when we shifted, we did have the space for ourselves. And Sumi, if you remember, Dr. Venkataraman used to tell us to go, and we had problems with water. So we went and bought a pot from Pottery Road. You know those mud pots with the things, mud cars. And we used to do gardening in college in the evenings. And we left college only at about 8 or 9 in the night. Only when after Dr. Venkataraman went.